Things are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again. It all started right here. Where else could it happen? New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos. What have I done? I didn't want... It was like a dream. Quick. I've got to get out of here before somebody comes in here.
That was quite the intro sequence. Anyway, welcome to Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy, an amazing crime thriller released back in 2005. And it is, in fact, a David Cage game, like that of Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls and all that. This one's my personal favourite because it's just got such a great, engrossing storyline. and a wicked soundtrack as well. And we've got to be really quick here because that cop at the bar will bust us if we're not quick enough.
The knife. I've got to get rid of it.
Out the window. Right, okay. Mop. Okay, that was a bit weird. Okay, there we go. So I love this intro bit, it gets you right into the action. No messing around. Okay, so can we clean up on the floor here as well?
I'm bleeding. I must have cut my wrist with the knife. Both of my forearms are cut too.
Wash your hands. This is in fact the second game by David Cage. The first one was called, I think it was Omicron or Omicron, something. It was a 1999 Dreamcast game and PS1, and it was a sci-fi thriller. Quite unknown. I've never played it myself, but I definitely want to try and check it out. Is there anything else we need to do? There's blood still on the floor. That's annoying. Right, I think we're done. Let's go, quickly. Let's leave. Okay, we are just going to sit down and relax. So in this game you play the perspectives of a few different characters. You play both this guy here and two police officers, detectives. So you're basically playing the guy trying to escape the police whilst also playing the police and investigating the same person. So it's really cool actually.
Coffee? I never drink it, I hate it. Was I with someone? I can't remember anything at all.
Right, we're gonna... Right, pay the bill and then we'll leave. And we'll run out the door before the cop finds us. He's still drinking his coffee. Okay, act natural. Right.
I need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here.
Oh no. Alright, let's go into the toilet. Now, there's a taxi somewhere. I think it's up here. There we go. I've got to say, I love games set in snowy New York, so, you know, 10 out of 10 already. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to get busted.
Brooklyn.
And this game is purely quick time events. Well, most of the time anyway. But it still is really engrossing, and it never actually gets annoying. Thank God. And there we go.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
Dog's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
How was the victim killed?
With a blade, from what I could gather. but we should wait for the autopsy.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Cheers, Martin. Press C button anytime to switch. Oh, cool. So you can switch between characters like that. Nice one. Check the table first.
Huh.
It's like LA Noire. This is
There's
wicked.
a fork. But where's the knife? Well, well, the coffee's not on the bill. A book. The Tempest by Shakespeare.
I read that in school.
If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it,
Oh,
Carla.
we're tense now. Right, we'll go and talk to the waitress. So there are some very slow bits in this game, but there are other really action-packed bits. Full of suspense.
I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Have you been working here long, Kate?
It'll be 11 years next month. I've seen all sorts in this place. Down and outers, junkies, you name it. The till's been robbed a few times, but murder? That's a new one. Poor Johnny was such a nice guy.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
That book under the table. It must have been his. What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
Do you know whether the victim had any enemies? Anybody that might want to kill him?
John was just a nice, normal guy. I can't see why anybody would want to kill him.
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
I should leave her alone. I'll insist a little bit longer.
Try to pull yourself together. You are our main witness, so I'm really gonna need your help.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him, and then he must have snuck out afterwards because I didn't even see him leave.
What happened next?
Martin went to the restroom, and that's when he found John.
Did you hear anything while John was in the toilets? Sound of a struggle or yelling?
No, I didn't notice anything.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went
This is a
into
very
the
long interrogation. I do apologise.
Wait, yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God, if I had only known.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
To Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Good night.
So right now it feels like your standard crime detective thriller, but later on some weird shit goes down. It gets incredibly bizarre later on. So we're going to change to this guy here, and we're going to... I forgot their names already. But we're going to explore the bathroom. If we can. Here we are. Right. Here's the body.
Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on it. I guess the killer wasn't after his money.
That was random. Okay. There's a knife in here. I can't remember.
Just what exactly are you doing, Tyler?
I'm checking for clues. What do you think?
Oh, it's not in there. It's probably like fell out the window or something. Right, anything in here?
Do you know if anyone has contacted the family?
Not as far as I know. Oh, right. I get it. I'll take care of it.
Hold on.
Tyler?
Nice.
What? This is a restroom, isn't it?
No, this is a crime scene.
It's cool. I'm done. Must be all that coffee I've been drinking to try and stay awake.
Tyler, I'm gonna take a look outside.
Right. So I haven't found the knife yet. It's not in the bin and it's not in the toilet. So I'm a bit lost, to be honest. Because normally when I play this game, it's always in one of those two places. And it's not there now. So I'm going to try and use the female charm to talk to this man here.
Good evening, sir.
Whoa! Hey, babe. What can I do for you?
Someone was killed in that restaurant tonight. Did you happen to see anything or anyone unusual?
Did I see something? I don't see nothing. I mind my own business.
Cold enough for you?
Yeah, well, luckily I got this to keep me warm. You want a little splash?
Okay, I'm gonna go. Try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
That didn't work.
A table knife covered in blood. Obviously the murder weapon.
Oh, finally found it.
Killer used
Oh
to
my days, that
seal
took me like an hour to find.
That would
I
seem
tried
to
the
indicate
bin, the
that
toilet,
murder
set
wasn't
everything
premeditated.
outside.
Tyler, there's a knife hidden here. It might be the murder weapon. Get Garrett. Make sure he checks for prints and identifies the blood on the blade.
Okay.
Thank the Lord. Normally it's always been in the bin here. But I guess it changes depending on the playthrough. That's cool. Right, we can finally leave now and move on to the next part.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Nope, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
It's time to get back to the car. I'm dead tired.
I've got to say, I love American diners. Such character to them. Any game set in an American diner in New York when it's snowing is like, oh, awesome. That's a pretty nice car as well. So, that ends the first part.
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone. I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my head. Feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it. Gotta make it stop.
Right.
The sheets are full of blood. I can't go back to bed. I'm not tired anyway.
Right, so we're going to go and clean up a little bit. First thing, okay, do the phone first.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
Right, before we do that, we are going to dress our wounds. Now I think, yeah, we'll do that. I think it's in the cupboard, actually. Yeah, there we go. Because I think someone's about to ring the doorbell, and when that happens, you have very little time to sort things out. Oh my days, that made me jump. I forgot about that bit. Ooh, now we're tense. So I think actually we have a bloody shirt on the floor which we need to get rid of. I think, do we? The camera's a bit dodgy. There we go.
The clothes that I was wearing last night, they're covered in blood. I better not leave them there.
Too right. Right, that's gone. Need to get dressed, actually. Forgot about that. Then we'll go and put on some music. This game's got a great soundtrack, and not just from the band Theory of a Dead Man, but also just the original soundtrack as well. Let me just check. Aha. Right, so this game's soundtrack has got a lot of one particular band, to say the least. And stop the shot. There we go. There we go. So we've got Santa Monica by Theory of a Dead Man. I think you've got like 5 different songs by them. I'd love to play them for longer, but I can't because of copyright.
Locked. I must have dropped the keys somewhere in the apartment when I got in last night.
So I've got to find a key. Oh, there we go. It's on the table. Oh, hell no.
Police, please open the door.
Oh no. That was a really hard quick time event.
Stay where you are and put your hands in the air.
Oh shit.
These images in my head. I must be losing my mind.
That quick time event requires you to use the W, D, A and S keys on the keyboard and the number pad. No, sorry, and the arrows at the same time. And it really tests your reflexes because it's pretty hard. So what we'll do is we'll cover this up before the cop arrives.
This will hide the blood in case anyone comes in the room. I'll change the sheets later.
That should do okay. The shirt's gone. Our cuts are okay. And the key is over here. So the cop should arrive very shortly. Nope. Oh.
New York police, please open the door.
Police. They know. They've come to arrest.
I'll wait a little bit. I don't want to be too eager. Wait 5 seconds and go.
Police, open up.
Okay.
Just a minute, I'm coming. I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last.
It's fine. It's all taken care of. I've done it all.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Whatever. Go ahead.
Right, I think we have taken care of everything. The shirt's in the wash, our cuts are healed, and our bed's covered.
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
We should be okay. Wait, did I close the, did I close? Yes, I did. Whew. And our bedroom should be okay as well.
Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Long, Mr. Kane.
We did it. Right, okay, now we can go. Right, we now get to switch characters. We're going to go to play Carla for a little bit. This will be the same morning.
I've got this really bad habit for a cop. Once I start working on a case, I can't think about anything else. I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep all night. Something's bothering me about this murder, but I just can't seem to put my finger on what it is.
So like Heavy Rain, you get to jump around different characters at different times. That's a pretty good,
How you doing
pretty cool
today?
thing.
Hi, Doug. Not too bad. Is Tyler here yet?
No, not I know of.
So, Ready for that big retirement?
Working on it.
So again, this is one of the other slow bits that drags on quite a bit. But it's always interesting, you know. With Heavy Rain there were some very slow-paced, boring sequences, but in this game they're always engrossing. Which is one of the reasons why I prefer it, to be honest. I think, yeah, it's over here.
Hey, Carla, can you tell your partner to pay me back that $100 he owes me? I've been waiting 6 months for it now.
Can't help you there, Jeffrey. Talk to him about it.
He's been avoiding me like the plague. Plus, you know, you're the only one he listens to.
Catch you later, Jeffrey.
God damn it, Jeffrey. In we go.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Garrett.
Oh, wait, Carla. I got some results back on the tests we did for that restaurant murder.
Great. As soon as Tyler gets here, we'll come and see you.
Okay, I'll be at my desk all morning.
There's some pretty cool technology in this game. Quite futuristic at times.
Tyler is still not here. I'd better try to give him a ring.
Yeah?
Know what time it is?
Oh, shit.
Get a move on. The waitress is coming this morning to flesh out the composite on the killer.
I'm on my way.
Stay a little longer.
Sorry, babe, but I really gotta go.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay, I'll grab a shower, get dressed, and then I'm out of here.
It's actually a shame I won't be able to show any more of the more action-packed sequences, because later on when you're on the run from the cops and you're proper sort of freaking out, it's awesome. But at the start it's all very slow and, you know, doing all the detective stuff and getting to know all the characters. Now this song was featured in Vice City Stories. Can anyone tell me the name of it? I'll be very impressed if you can. It plays longer at certain points, you might hear that again. Right, that was a very quick shower, mate. She's looking quite fed up, I wonder why. Coffee.
Go back to bed, Sam. You're gonna catch a death of cold like that.
I'm not cold.
Oh, look, Sam, please don't start. I got no intention of dying today.
I'm sick of living in fear like this. Every morning I'm terrified that something's gonna happen to you.
I know how you feel, Sam. There's a lot of violence out there. But if nobody does anything, it's all gonna go to shit. We're gonna have kids someday. I want to leave them a world that's a little better than the one we got now.
But why does it have to be you who's out there risking his life, Tyler? Why couldn't we just go to Florida and work with my family and live a normal life like everybody else? Why do I have to wonder if you're gonna die every day?
I'm not ready for a normal life yet, Sam. Right now, I belong here. You need to try to accept me for what I am. and what I choose to do.
Too right, mate. Right, I'm off. Loving the music. Yeah.
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carl is looking for you.
Yeah, I know. So, you ready for retirement, man?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Hey, Tyler, what do you know? Just the guy I was looking for.
Oh, shit.
You remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as possible. Like maybe now, for example?
Jeffrey, don't tell me you're prepared to ruin a beautiful friendship for $100 lousy.
This may surprise you, but yes. So give up the cash before I start to get really angry.
Yo, let me make you a deal. I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right there. But if you lose, we cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes. The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
All right, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Alright, let's be quick because the video will be like 3 hours if I keep taking my time like this. Let's just go.
Hi, Tyler.
What up, mate?
So, what do you want to start with?
The knife.
What did you find on the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They matched those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was definitely at that table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
What about the pool of blood in the stall?
You're not going to believe this. The blood wasn't from the victim. It was from the killer.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
I have absolutely no idea.
Were there any prints on the book that was under the table?
Yep, and they matched the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it. So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the stall. The victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Hey, why not? You get clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation, Garrett.
To each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks for your help, Garrett. See you later.
So, what do we do now?
You go take care of the composite. I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay. Catch you later.
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess.
I love the soundtrack in this. Such an underrated game nowadays, it really is.
I'm happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened at a restaurant last night.
It's like I was possessed, in a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that. You went to this restaurant alone?
Yeah. Tiffany and I, we broke up about a month ago. I try to get out of the apartment as much as possible. It's just so empty there without her, you know. And there's this, too.
You cut your wrists?
Before the murder, I carved these symbols on my arms with a knife. I don't know if they mean anything.
Had you been drinking or taking drugs?
You know that I don't do that, Marcus.
Were there any witnesses? Did anyone see you?
Probably. I got out of the restaurant as best I could. The police still haven't identified me, apparently, but it probably won't take them too long to track me down. While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles, and there was this little girl.
You saw a little girl?
She seemed alone, lost. She asked me to help her. What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now? You know me better than anyone, Marcus. Help me.
Listen, Lucas, I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. Maybe you need some professional help. Most cases of possession are known to actually stem from psychiatric problems.
Marcus, I don't have a psychiatric problem. I'm not crazy.
That's what they all say.
I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
I'm not a murderer, Marcus. You're the only person I can trust. I'm just asking you to believe me.
Very well. I'll do whatever I can for you, but I can't do anything that goes against my beliefs.
Look, I need to get some answers. I'll call you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that. Thanks. That kid, he's gonna slip on the ice. I've got to stop him. The cop in the restaurant.
Oh, hell no.
If I don't do something, the child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me. What am I gonna do?
Get the kid, mate. Go. It's gonna jump in the water. Hey. Oh, quick time event. Of course. It's a bloody workout, man.
There he is.
Okay,
He's
down.
lost consciousness. Quick.
Back up.
I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
Let's casually break my keyboard. There we go. Oh my days. More. There we go. Oh no, another one. Right, I think that's it. We are a hero. Oh, my bad.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's like Keanu Reeves.
1, 2, 3.
Is that just me?
1,
Come on, mate. You can do it. Yes. Done and done.
Patrol 324. Kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
Man, what courage. The kid would have died. That guy's a hero.
He dove into freezing water to save the kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why he didn't turn me in. Maybe he decided I was even. I had taken a life and given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police. But when I left that park, I knew I could look myself in the mirror again without cringing.
Right, okay, we are gonna... Choices. We'll get back to Lucas Crane for a little bit. Sorry, Lucas Kane, my bad. He's got the more film noir style storyline going on.
I was burning with fever. I was shaking all over. The migraine was back and drilling holes into my brain. And to top it off, I couldn't keep any food down. My body seemed to be fighting against something, but I still didn't know what.
In the mirror I can see a card, so I'll go back and get that. Yoink. Right, off we go. Okay, we're at work now, and oh my days.
Gotta just live my life no matter what. Don't raise any suspicions.
Ah, get this way.
Despite the state I was in, I decided to go to work as though nothing had happened.
The bit coming up now is really challenging. Well, it's soon anyway. It's not quite yet, but it's coming up soon. This bit here, that's like the Matrix, you know, in the office block. Sort of has that same vibe going on.
I'm in charge of computer maintenance in the Nacer & Jones bank. I share my office with Warren.
Right.
Do you know what time it is? What's wrong with you?
I had a little problem on the way back in. I had to go back home and change my clothes.
Uh-oh. Oops. Damn it! I always fail those. Okay, anyway, let's just get to work.
Lucas? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right. We can do this one. The next one we can do.
Lucas Kane.
Hello, Lucas.
Oh, hello, Tiffany.
I left a message on your machine last night. I'd like to come and pick up some stuff at your place. Could I come over tonight?
Sure.
I should be back home around 8 o'clock tonight.
Okay, it won't take too long. Are you doing okay, Lucas?
I gotta let you go. I'm doing a thing here. Bye.
I wonder what happens if say no. Does she like still come around anyway and fight? Right. There we go. Got it.
Look out, the cop.
Lucas? Is there a problem?
No, I just thought it seemed so real. I saw that coffee cup fall.
Ooh, psychic powers.
Hello? Yes, sir. We'll get on that right away. Station 62 is down. I'll go.
No, forget it. I'll handle it.
Whatever you say.
Just leave it there.
It happened.
Don't mop it up.
Just like I'd seen it. Like the cop in the apartment. Is it possible that I can really see things before they happen?
Okay, let's walk through the Matrix-style office block. And then the bit coming up, whoa! This bit's insane. Right. I don't know what's going on this bit, but it's awesome. Quick time events, here we go. Move. Okay. Yeah. This bit lasts forever. What are those things anyway? Oh my days. Get out of there. Yeah. I'm pretty bad at these things, so forgive me. Oh my god, it's going on for ages. Oh my god. That was way too quick, man.
Faces of the same serpent. One in our world, the other in the other world. Woe to he who sees both sides of the snake.
Lucas? Lucas, what happened? Can you hear me? Are you alright?
Hey, you've hurt yourself. You're bleeding.
I gotta go. I didn't have the slightest idea what had happened. The one thing I do know, those things almost killed me. I felt empty. After what happened at the office, I began to wonder if I wasn't going nuts. I'm so totally exhausted that I can't fall asleep. I'm afraid of the dreams I might have. I wander around the room a little. I guess I'll go to sleep when I can't keep my eyes open any longer.
A man dove directly into the frozen water at Central Park today to save a child who had tumbled in by accident. The young boy was successfully resuscitated and will completely recover. His courageous rescuer disappeared before the ambulance had even arrived, apparently a case of a reluctant hero. The investigation...
Right, that is it, I think. We should probably end there, otherwise I'll end up playing this for ages. Yeah, amazing crime thriller, really is. slow in places, but most of the time there's always that sense of suspense and wanting to find out more. Great characters, great soundtrack, and my favourite of the David Cage quick time event games out there. So there you have it, Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next nostalgia trip. Take care, guys.